Everyone talks about romanticizing your life. But that can be really hard to do as a plus-size person when you're never portrayed as the main character. We're told that our bodies are wrong, that our stretch marks and rolls are unattractive, when in reality, they're what make us unique. So we need to be our own main characters. We need to find the beauty in life's smallest things. We need to find the beauty in ourselves, because we're only given one body, and life's too short to spend it.
My entire life, I've been what would be considered obese. Today, I weigh almost 500 pounds. I feel like I'm a prisoner inside my own body. I worked as a counselor for about 7 years before I got laid off. I feel like the irony in all this is that I spent years trying to help other people out, and my life is now spiraling out of control. At this point, I'm basically disabled because of my weight. I can't hardly walk. I can go about 10 steps and then my legs just give out. I have to use a wheelchair. I've not been able to work. Doing just basic things like bathing and cooking, cleaning the house, everything has to be done in an altered way. Most of my life, I'm confined to my bed. It's the only place where I can sit in a position that's comfortable, that doesn't cause pain. Psychologically, there are lots of issues. I'm depressed. I'm anxious all the time. When I see myself, I'm like, oh my God, what happened? I feel like I live on the edge, one fall, and that could just be over, or I could just have a heart attack at any minute. If I don't get immediate help, I feel like I will be dead, but there's just no other way around it.
Jenny, it's good to meet you.
Good to meet you.
How did you get from where you were to where you are now?
At some point, I just gave up. I used to be a lot like you. You know, I said, hey, I'm a big girl. If you don't like it, don't look. You know, I did things. I had a normal life for a while, and then one day, oh, I can't step over the lip of the bathtub, you know? So I have to find another way to do that normal thing. And one day I can't go up the stairs. It's just slowly, things just started going away until there was nothing left. And then the bigger I got, the worse the mental health got, because you can't do anything and you're stuck.
And, you know, right now it's clear with Jenny, because I've read every word that you've said that we've asked you about, you get so far from where you want to be that it looks insurmountable. It's like, I'm so far gone now, there's no way I can ever get back. And you just give up, which I'm going to convince you is not true, but this is part of what you deal with.
Hi, Jenny. So nice to meet you. I also studied everything that you submitted, and what touched me the most, besides my personal commitment to this and what broke my heart, is when you said you don't feel human anymore. And you are so worthy of going through these changes and getting your sense of self back for your daughter, for yourself. Everything is possible. It can start right now, today. This is about living for you. And to find a lifestyle, like Dr. Phil said, a lifestyle that's achievable.
But I also think it's important that we don't paint overweight people as these pathetic cases that need to be fixed, and that you can't live life and that you're miserable. Because I don't feel miserable. I can do everything else my friends can do, okay? And we think that fat people, we're lazy, we shove our faces with hamburgers. But I know plenty of skinny friends that don't eat well. I eat better than them. I exercise better than them. But they won the genetic lottery, and they can get away with that. But because I can't, me as a human is questioned of my values and how important I am as a human. So I think it's important that we also talk about that too, is that we're not something that needs to be fixed.
Well, I think that is being talked about. And you say, I'm not miserable. She is.
And I totally
You can't turn a deaf ear
sorry.
to that because you're defensive about people saying that about you. You have to be empathetic with her because she is that way right now. And because you aren't doesn't mean you turn a deaf ear to her. Do you have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.